Hello everyone, or Hiya! I am Arc Troopers Brickfilms, and today I'm going to show you how to add blaster bolts and lightsabers to your animations, or stop motions. So, here, firstly, we have the video clip, which is just a short. You can see that the stuff has already been added, but I'll go through that, which will hopefully be fairly useful. This is my first time doing a tutorial, so I have no clue how this is going to go. If it goes well, give me feedback. If it goes bad, again, give me feedback, because this is definite. I've never done this before. Anyway, so this is what we've got so far. Pretty basic, just Jakori and Hotshot, which Hotshot will appear in episode 2 part 1, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, enough with a plug. So, here we have the video clip with nothing added to it. As you can see here is the stuff that I've added. So, let's get into that. Firstly, what you're going to want to do is press this import button here, which this import button will allow you to import anything which you save to your PC, which I'm currently using. So, you press that and hopefully name these two something, because they'll be very important and you'll want to find them, because you'll probably use these in pretty much everything if you're using Star Wars. So, we are going to add drag, click and drag this into here, and as you can see it is way too long for it to be a natural blaster bolt. It more looks like a laser beam, which I mean blaster bolts are, but they're not. It's more like a homing droid beam. So, firstly, this has already removed the background, but in case it didn't, we have this tool called blend. So you're going to want to tick this. You can find it on Video Basics. Press default and brighten. So, brighten will completely remove the background, and will give you this, which, well, just looks better. So, to change the size, what we're going to want to do is press this thing here, which is uniform scale, which will allow you to, instead of just changing it like that, which can sometimes not be helpful, we have this, which will be much more handy. So we're gonna shrink this. The width for mine is changing the length, and then the height is changing how fat the blade is. So I think that is a good starting ground, you know. Maybe a bit too thick. That looks okay. So what I do for my blaster bolts is I make them 0.3 seconds every frame. So if we go 1, 2, 3, it is now, that is 0.03, as you can see here. We can delete that because we won't need that anymore. We have this, and this is what we're going to run off of. Obviously, if you're doing like massive battles, you'll definitely have multiple of these, but you can just copy, which Control C, or just press that, and then Control V, which will copy that, and now you have 2 of them. And then you can change the size of that in case it's distant or if it's further. Yeah, so we have this here, so we're gonna copy, drag this over to here where the end of it is, boom, and then move that to the very end. So right now it zooms past. Now for the sparks, we're gonna add this, where I will show you what editing or exporting software I use, so I will get that first. So this is the software that I use to export all my videos, whether that be MP4, which is the full video, or just the audio. I mainly use it for audio, but it can also be very handy for exporting like explosions or sparks like that. So what you do is go on to the YouTube. There should be an option to share. Instead of sharing it, there'll be copy link. You press that and then Control V onto here, where you then download, and it'll pop up somewhere here. And that should be how you do it. So I will, yeah. Now, since we've added it, we have the sparks here, which as you can see, the background has not removed itself. So what we're going to do is brighten, which completely removes it. It's very handy. And obviously it looks awful. It does not look any... This would be good for getting hit, but it does not look good for like for it firing. So what we're gonna do is press this adjust next to tracking in AI stylist. So adjust, where we have this. Here we can make it very bright, very dim, but we will make it very bright, and we will also change the color, which is here, temperature. We're gonna make it very cold. As you can see, it's already turning blue, and then we'll make it very... So boom. Now that that's done, we're gonna add exposure, which makes the flash a bit more flashy, if you will, and then highlight, boom. Obviously this is massive, and we don't need it to be that big, so what we're gonna do is like that. And now what we're gonna do is expand this, which we just, once this pops up, click, drag, then we're going to go to the speed and make it 0.35. Type that in. You can see it's very long. The reason why we do this is because it will give the blaster enough. It'll basically flash and vanish pretty much. So as soon as that vanishes, it won't linger around. So if we have a look at this, it looks pretty good in my opinion. Obviously you can think otherwise, but I like this. Now let's get on to the lightsaber, which is easier but probably more tedious. So firstly, as you can see here, the lightsaber extends in 3 frames before being full. So here we have the first frame, second frame, third frame, and then fourth frame, and then yeah. So if we unhide this, this is the exact same from this, but just made wider and longer. So here, every frame where the lightsaber is, it basically overlaps it. So every frame should look like this, which makes it look really good. So if we play this, see, I really like that. We'll play it. It flashes, and there we go. Now, something that I've recently added is the spark for the lightsaber ignition. So what we're gonna do is add the sparks again. Sparks will be amazing. Brighten. Here we have it. We're gonna make it blue because that's the color of a lightsaber. Adjust. Make it blue. What we're gonna do is change the speed again to 0.35, which will do the same like it does with the blaster bolt. And then if we look at that, that looks really good. So this is basically how you make a lightsaber and blaster bolt effect in CapCut. I hope you enjoyed. If there's any feedback that you want to give, please say, because it will really help and it'll allow me to do better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this will help any new animators, or even basically help anyone. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Bye!